Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the winner's circle. Yeah, the real reason that I popped on here is because I wanted to share this tip with you guys that has totally changed the way that I go to bed at night and helps me wake up in the morning. If you guys don't know, I've been waking up at like 5 o'clock every morning so that I can hop on calls with my team. We do like early AM working hour where we literally get on on our computer, phone, whatever, and we work together for an hour. And I help them learn how to build their business in that period of time, in that hour that we work together. So I've been having to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And we've been doing that for almost 2 weeks. And we're going to do it for basically like 13 weeks. We're going to do a 90-day run. So we're doing that for 90 days. And so I had to figure out a way to be able to go to bed and wake up and not feel like a freaking zombie when I wake up. So the first thing that I do, obviously, is I drink ketones before I go to bed, which help me to, one, sleep really good, and two, help me to wake up feeling great. I drink caffeine-free orange string ketones that have MTC oil in it, which makes my brain just like totally zone out and just relax so much whenever I go to sleep. But that's not the tip that I wanted to give you guys. The tip that I want to give you guys is that before I go to bed, so when you're going to bed, like when you're falling asleep, your subconscious mind, that's when your subconscious mind is at its most vulnerable place, right? So when you're headed to bed, your brain starts to kind of like drift off. So like as you're drifting off to sleep, your subconscious brain, your subconscious mind, that's when it's at its most vulnerable state. That's when you can start to think about all the things. And so here's an example. Have you ever been thinking about something as you're falling asleep and then you end up dreaming about it? That's because your subconscious mind was at work before you fell asleep. And our subconscious mind is what's at work when we're actually asleep. So if you want to start to manifest and collapse time, bring all the things that you want out into your life, be able to sleep super good, be able to wake up in a better mood, you want to start going to bed with gratitude and manifestation in your brain, with gratitude and the things that you want to bring into your life, right? So I used to go to bed and I would be on my phone, working, scrolling, doing all the things. And I would literally have my phone in my hand until I fell asleep. And sometimes I would fall asleep with my phone in my hand. And I finally was like, okay, enough is enough, girl. Like, you can't do that anymore. So now my phone goes on the other side of the room, right? I put it down on the other side of the room. And as I'm falling asleep, I start to flood myself with gratitude. So as I'm falling asleep every night, I start to think about all the things that I'm grateful for. I start to let all those feelings, those feel-good feelings, I start to from the tip of my toes all the way up to the top of my head, I just start to let all the things that I'm grateful for. I start to think about Savvy and my husband and our house and just all the things that I'm grateful for, the things that happened that day that I'm grateful for. I just let all of it, and I literally start to get tingles in my body because I get so deep into it that it just takes over my whole body. My heart literally starts to pound, and I just get super feeling really, 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 really good about all the things that I'm super happy with, right? So then, after I, flood myself with all these feel-good feelings, and I'm just on cloud nine at that point, really feeling euphoric and just I'm in just a state of just bliss, right? So I'm feeling super blissful at this point. And this is all as I'm laying down, literally falling asleep at the same time, right? Then I start to think about the things that I want to bring into my life. So I start to think about, what do I want to bring into my business? I start to picture and imagine myself standing in front of a stage of 1,000 people giving a presentation on how to build a business. I start to picture myself walking out into our backyard that has a pool with a lake and just all the things that I want in my, for my backyard. I start to picture myself driving my G-Wagon up to Savvy's school and picking her up, right? So I start to picture all the things that I want to happen in my life, and I let that, again, bring good energy, good feelings into my body. So again, I'm feeling super blissful at the same time. And you guys, when you do this, it is going to rock your entire world. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I don't want to be on here all night. But I'm gonna come on here live tomorrow. So make sure you click. So tap my face in the corner, whatever corner it is, this corner, that corner, I don't know. If you want to make sure you start catching these lives that I'm doing, because I'm about to be giving you guys over the next few days, I'm going to be giving you guys all kinds of freaking crazy, amazing tips on how to manifest and how to attract and use the law of attraction to bring the things that you want into your life like that. You guys, I'm not even kidding. I have been a manifesting freaking machine over these last few days. I've been bringing things into my life that I'm even freaking myself out. I'm like, holy crap, how did I manifest that? How is this even happening? So I'm about to be sharing with you guys all of my best tips. So make sure you tap my face, whatever corner it is. Tap my face and then click those three little lines. So you should see 3 little lines, and then there should be a thing that says notifications, and then click see first. So that way, whenever you do that, Facebook is gonna let you know every time I go live, so that way you don't miss it, right? So make sure you have your notifications set so that whenever I'm going live, it's gonna let you know, right? Okay, so I'm gonna be teaching you guys all the freaking stuff that has been helping me manifest just the most crazy insane stuff over the next few days. But that's my tip for going to bed, right? So I want you guys to try it tonight and then come back to this live and let me know how you freaking feel. When I wake up in the mornings, even though I'm waking up at 5 and at first I'm like, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, I don't want to get up, I immediately flip that and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited for another day because I went to bed feeling really freaking good. Normally I would go to bed and I would be thinking about, oh my gosh, I gotta do so much stuff tomorrow. Oh, such a long day. Oh, I'm so tired. Today was a long day. And that's what I'm normally thinking about as I'm falling asleep. So of course, when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna feel like freaking crap, right? But now that I'm going to bed with good energy and good feelings, when I wake up in the morning, I feel good. And I know my peoples are on here. I know Tina's on here. I don't know who else is on here, but they can tell you I am on fire at 5:30 a.m. every morning, right? Like when I get on these calls with my team at 5:30 in the morning, even though I might not have even gone to bed until like 1, maybe midnight the night before, I am on fire at 5:30 in the morning, where most people would wake up and be on these calls like, all right, y'all, what am I gonna do? I'm like, all right, y'all, let's go, let's do it. And it's because I feel so freaking good because I set the intention at the end. So I don't start my day in the morning. So I'm starting tomorrow tonight, right? I'm going to start tomorrow tonight. So the way that I go to bed tonight is how I'm going to start my day tomorrow. So if I wait until tomorrow to try to turn it on, it's already too late, girl. You got to start the night before. No matter what freaking happened that day, you got to change and shift at night. So when you go to bed, you get good sleep. Your sleep is on point. You feel super good. And when you wake up in the morning, you feel really freaking good. No matter what happened the day before. So no matter what has happened today, I don't care what has happened today. Go to bed and feel freaking good about your life. So when you're in bed and you're falling asleep, let your subconscious mind create the pictures in your head of what you want your life to look like. So again, to recap for the people who just hopped on, here's what I want you to do tonight when you are going to bed. Put your phone down. If you are anything like me, do not let yourself scroll until your eyeballs are about to fall out of your head at night, right? Put your phone down, okay? And then you are going to let yourself get just totally flooded with gratitude. So just picture and think about all the things in your life that you are so freaking grateful for. And I want you to feel it. Don't just think about it. Don't just be like, oh, I'm grateful for this, and I'm grateful for that. Oh, and this is great. Oh, this is very nice. I'm glad that I have this in my life, and I'm very thankful for that. And it's no, I want you to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so freaking grateful. Oh, this is so amazing. Oh my gosh, look at what's happening in my life, and I'm just so thankful. I want you to like feel it, right? I want you to like feel it, like to the point where you just feel like you are floating on a cloud, like legitimately. I'm not even joking. Like that's not an analogy. Like I want you to literally feel it so deep in your spirit, in your bones, in your energy, that you feel euphoric, that you feel that bliss. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Have you ever felt something so deep that you just feel like blissful, that you're just like on cloud nine? If you feel me, say yes, please. So I know that I'm not just making this up and I'm not the only person who's ever felt like this before in my life, right? If you have ever felt this way before, maybe not like in that same capacity, you're not thinking about gratitude, but have you ever just felt like you like felt so good, like your body got tingles, like you felt like flutters? Like I want you to feel that as you're falling asleep, because you're thinking about all the things that you're so freaking grateful for in your life, right? So I want you to feel it so deeply, like get into it. Like I've gone to bed sometimes like crying, like legitimately like crying, like because I got like so deep into my gratitude, right? Like in like just chills all over my body because I got so deep into it. And after you finish your gratitude and you are just in this place where you are just like, oh, I want you to just imagine and picture the things that you want to bring into your life. So picture yourself doing that thing that you love. Picture yourself taking the trips that you want to take. Picture yourself having the things that you want to have. Picture yourself, and I want you to like literally picture yourself doing it. So if you want to get a G-Wagon, like I want to get a G-Wagon, picture yourself driving that G-Wagon, like your hands on the steering wheel, you're inside the car, you're on the road, you are looking, when you look to your left and you look to your right and you look up and you look down, you're inside of the G-Wagon, right? Like I want you to literally feel yourself in that thing. If you want this house, if you have a dream house that you want to have, I want you to picture yourself walking through that house. What does it freaking look like? And how does it feel to be in there? How does it feel to be walking in that house? How does it feel to be driving in that car? How does it feel to be doing that thing that you want to do? If you have a dream job or a dream whatever, picture yourself actually doing it. And then let yourself, again, the feelings of what it's like to be that. And I want you to picture you doing that right now. So like as you look right now, so like when I go to bed tonight, I'm going to be picturing myself with my hair like this. Because that's how I collapse time and bring the stuff that I want to myself faster. So rather than picturing myself like, oh, 5 years from now, I'm going to be driving my G-Wagon No, I'm going to be driving my G-Wagon with my hair like this, like I am right now, in this moment, in this very second, because I want it right now. And that's how you collapse time and get stuff fast. That's how you get ish done, right? So you're going to be picturing yourself with the things that you want right now in this moment. And as you are doing this, do this until you fall asleep. Right? So you're going to just continue to just picture and imagine and feel and feel and feel and picture and imagine and feel and feel and feel until you fall asleep. And I promise you, when you wake up, you are going to feel so good. It's going to feel incredible when you wake up. So that's what I got for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you try this and it is amazing, I want you to come back and comment for me, please. Can you do that? Because I want to see what you guys think about this. Make sure that you come back every day. I'm going to be coming in here and I'm going to be sharing all my tips, all my goodness for you guys on manifestation, on the law of attraction, and how to get the things that you want out of life really simply, right? So have a great rest of your night. I love you guys. I'll see you on the tomorrow.